Hello, and thank you so much for joining me for this video today. If this is your first time here, I'm TJ. If it's not your first time here, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be running through the carbon laser peel and why I love using it as part of my anti-aging skincare routine, giving you a little bit of a closer look at how I use some of my tools in different ways. Now, as many of you are skincare enthusiasts, you're already going to be aware of what many different types of peels are. So the laser carbon peel, which is also known as the Hollywood facial or the China doll peel, is a really quick and painless way to get your skin looking really good really fast. It's a really popular choice for people like me who have got oily skin, who have got enlarged pores, and who suffer with acne, but it's also great for people who also have sensitive skin, again something that I have. A lot of people also appreciate the benefits that it has when it comes to targeting sun damage and sunspots, which accumulate over time as we start to age. So what exactly are the benefits of a laser carbon peel? There are two main benefits to these kind of peels. The first one is that they stimulate collagen deep within the skin, and the second one is that they are highly exfoliating, which means that they're going to get rid of all of those dull and dead skin cells to reveal a fresher, more youthful complexion. But beside those two things, they're also used to treat acne, acne scarring, acne pigmentation, photoaging, melasma, fine lines, wrinkles, and enlarged and clogged pores. Now, chemical peels are also used to treat a lot of those conditions, but there are a couple of differences between the two types of peels. With chemical peels, you're applying chemicals to the skin that help to slough off and exfoliate the skin cells and the uppermost layers, and typically these require some downtime. With a laser carbon peel, there really is no downtime. There might be a little bit of pinkening in the skin or a little bit of redness for an hour or two. But other than that, yeah, there's no sort of like deep peeling or need to hide away for days. So when you do a laser carbon peel, you're going to feel some tingling in the skin. There might be a little bit of discomfort, but it's completely bearable. And of course, afterwards, there's going to be some redness. But unlike a chemical peel, there really should be no side effects associated with a laser carbon peel. So now I've covered the basics that I wanted to cover, let's get on with doing a treatment. So the carbon gel that I use is this one right here. And this contains marine minerals, hyaluronic acid, glycerin, seaweed, vitamin B, vitamin C, and a few other useful skin ingredients. And the laser that I'm going to be using is my Neatcell Picosecond. This is the blue professional grade laser. And doing this treatment is super simple. All I've got to do is I've got to apply a layer of the carbon gel onto my skin, allow it to dry, and then we'll get on with the treatment. So I'm going to apply my carbon gel now. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow this carbon gel to dry for about 10 minutes. I need it to be dry so that when the laser comes into contact with it, it causes the carbon particles to bind with the skin, to vaporize, to dry out those impurities, to build that heat up inside, and really work the way that it's supposed to, which it doesn't do if the carbon gel is wet. So I'm going to leave this to dry and then I'll be back. Okay, so the carbon gel is about as dry as it's going to get now. So the next thing I need to do is to set up my laser. Super simple. This is the Neatcell Picosecond. This is the blue light laser. Now the difference with this one and the red version of this laser is that the frequency and the intensity work in opposite directions. So obviously on the red light laser, level 9 is the strongest intensity. On this version, number 1 is the strongest frequency. Now I find that around about a 2 or a 3 is perfect for this treatment on this device. So I'm just going to set the frequency first. I'm going to take it to 3 and then the intensity to 3 as well. Now I'm going to hold this really close to my skin because I don't want the laser firing off up into my eyes or anything. I need quite good control with this. And I'm just going to start at the jawline and then just work my way up. And it really is as quick as that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and wash my face, get the carbon gel off, leave my skin to settle for a good hour or so. It's feeling really warm at the moment. So yeah, just give it a little bit of time just for the redness to subside a little bit. And then we'll take a look at the end result. So I will see you after the jump. Okay, so it's been a little bit over an hour and this is what my skin's looking like. So I don't have any foundation, I don't have any sunscreen, got absolutely nothing on my skin, literally just washed it with clean cool water and then left it to air dry. Now you can definitely feel that you've had a laser treatment. There is a little bit of warmth still. But aside from the warmth and the slight redness, my skin feels super tight, and I know that over the next couple of days it's going to be a little bit of flaking, the skin is going to start exfoliating. There's no significant shedding or peeling like you get with a TCA peel. It's just really mild and gentle, which makes this so great if you need to get into office to work, you've got places to be, people to see, and you don't want to be holed up at home hiding away whilst you're doing your best Freddy Krueger impression like you do sometimes with a chemical peel. Now this kind of peel is suitable for all skin tones and skin types. The only thing you need to be aware of is if you suffer with heat-induced melasma, so if heat causes your melasma to darken, and that's something that you want to avoid, this kind of treatment isn't going to be great for you because it does build up a lot of heat in the skin, which of course could result in increased levels of melasma. But other than that, it's a pretty safe and gentle treatment. Now the laser itself can be dangerous, so you've got to know how to use it. You need to have the correct kind of eyewear. I don't wear the goggles when I'm doing this treatment because I tend to stay away from my eyes. I'm not holding it too far away so the laser's not firing around everywhere. But also I keep it in constant motion, which means that I'm not going to be burning it into my skin. These kind of lasers are really good for removing temporary tattoos like eyebrow tattoos and pigments like that, for getting rid of acne scarring, the bacteria that causes acne. A whole host of skin conditions can be treated with these lasers, but they are not toys. So it's really important that you know what you're doing with these kind of tools before you start working with them. You can also use this kind of treatment if you've had Botox or you've had fillers. Obviously you want to give it at least 14 days from having Botox because heat can disrupt the way that the Botox works and the way that it settles into the muscles. Once the Botox is already working, there's not really much that's going to have an impact on that other than your body metabolizing the toxin. The only thing you really want to try to avoid is using retinol or retin A for about a week before doing this kind of treatment, because obviously that's going to make your skin super sensitive and more prone to burning. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this video. So if you've got any questions about this treatment or the tools or the products that I use, feel free to ask them in the comments section down below, or check the description box where I will link up to everything. If you found the video useful, make sure you give it a like. Be sure to head on over to my Instagram and follow me there, where I'm going to be posting a lot more content covering the anti-aging treatments that I do. Content you're not really going to see on YouTube, and if you haven't done so already, I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and turned on notifications so you're first to know whenever I upload a new video. And with that, this video's done, so have a great day ahead of you, enjoy the rest of your week, and I really look forward to seeing you in my next video. So till then, TJ over and out.